One is that it should be able to work all night long, and the sixth one is that it should be cheap. We did some brainstorms to solve our problem, and we came up with a lot of ideas. We categorize these in three groups: something placed in a bar, a new device, or a device integrated in things people wear to a bar, like shoes, bracelets, and belts. All these ideas have to be selected, so we did an idea selection according to our requirement list. We made a new list with the most important requirement on the top and the least important one at the bottom. We selected all of these ideas using this new requirement list, and we ended up with three remaining ideas: a cell phone with an integrated music translation system that translates music into vibrations, the vibrating shoe, bracelet, or belt, and a glass with a song text display and a vibrating straw. For the development of our ideas, we look back at our requirements. The glass with the song text display will be provided by the bar. Now, a bar is not a very friendly place for glass, so this would cost the bar a lot of money, so we were not happy with this idea. Then we looked at our second idea, the phone. We thought it was a good idea because it already had a vibrating engine in it and a microphone. But making people buy brand new cell phones just to go out would cost them a lot of money. Besides this, dancing with your cell phone in your hand all the time is not really convenient, so we were again not happy with this idea. Then we looked at our last option, which were the vibrating things. We looked back at what we wanted, and we want to make deaf people enjoy music everywhere they want, so they can dance everywhere they want. We interviewed an expert, and he told us that if you use vibration, touch is very important. He said that the vibrations are felt best on places where skin is close to the bone. Therefore, we chose the wrist and rated the bracelet out of the three things we had left. So we need to convert music into something else. We thought about adding lights to our bracelet, but this would draw attention and will make people feel embarrassed. Therefore, we chose vibration as our only translation of the music. We're going to use small vibrating engines, small microphones, and small batteries in our bracelet. But we're not going to use leather bracelets, we're going to use rubber bracelets, because these have a tight fit around everybody's wrist, and you can easily put any type of bracelet around it. We made a working prototype in which we could control the beat ourselves to do a user test with core. Now, I know what you think. This guy doesn't really look like someone who goes out, but it was the only option we had, and he designed in this field himself, and he's deaf himself, so we saw this as a good opportunity. He gave us some useful feedback. The first one was not to use too many vibrating engines for different tones of music, because this will make the music of the vibrations feel confusing for the deaf people. Besides this, we should make the sensitivity adjustable so everybody is happy. Our product lets deaf people enjoy music everywhere they want, so they can dance everywhere they want. It does not draw attention, it is small, it is light, it is fashionable, and it lasts. Now, I know what you think. How is it beyond? Well, if you let deaf people dance against hearing people, deaf people wearing the bracelet only feel the beat of a song. Therefore, they dance to the beat of the song, and it's easier for them to dance to the beat of the song. Therefore, deaf people win. This was our presentation. Any questions?
Yeah, I would like to compliment you with your idea. It's really nice. But why not the lights? Like, I would want to have a vibrating thing with a lot of lights on it.
If you're dancing with your hands up, and if you see a crowd and one person is having lights, everyone's like, huh, what's that? And that stands out too much.
Why didn't you use it as a fashion item? Like, everybody would want to wear one of these shiny things, a lot of light and stuff.
To make deaf people better, and if everyone is going to buy the bracelets, our advantage is gone.
Are you sure? Don't you think that deaf people will still mostly be triggered by the beat?
Yeah, that's true, but now when hearing people also feel the beat, you have a more, or well, we tested devices that vibrate to sound, and when you have a normal conversation, you already have an extra sense to your conversation, so it adds something for the normal people too, and so they can dance to the beat better.
Can you show the model?
Yeah, it's just working.
But you have to do it around your wrist.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. But I'm not able to keep it.
And it's anyone else?
I have a question because I like your presentation, but I wonder there is a problem, another problem.
And the wrist feels
that-
very good.
Many young people now becoming deaf because the music is too loud. So could this possibly be a solution for that problem, that people don't put their music so loud anymore?
It could be. You could plug it into your iPod or something and feel the vibration with the music and therefore experience that.
Yeah.
You probably know more about this than me, but when you're going out, sometimes music is so loud you can really feel your chest bouncing to the beat. Isn't that enough for deaf people to dance? Or?
Well, as you said, sometimes it is, and especially in bars where it's bars made of wood, it gives a good, how do you call it?
Vibration in your body.
But it isn't always that loud. And
It's
this was,
also the people who are dancing and jumping, they also make vibrating in the bar, and then they get a wrong impression of the beat.
There's another thing. What you are transferring now is the beat. What a person can do to it is just, well, simply say it as this. And did you think of the fact that maybe you could transfer more variety of the music to this person so they can make highlights in their choreography or whatever they want to do?
Yeah, well, you can translate multiple tones, low tones, high tones, but the most important one are the low tones, the beat. And if you translate too many tones, yeah, it's going to be confusing for the deaf people. They don't know what they're up to.
But we
tested that.
Yeah.
But we have seen devices which translate 3 tones, but they are for this big. You can.
And otherwise, the high tones often disturb the other tones. That's what already Cor, our expert, told us. It's just confusing. It gets messed up.
Okay.
Right. Does it amplify surrounding sound, or is it connected to a central unit, for example, at the DJ?
there are microphones in the bracelet that pick up the sound.
Well, because someone of the group just mentioned that if the environment levels are too high, and people are talking and everything, they can't really dance to the music. But how does this affect the bracelet?
Well, that's because if you only can hear with your ears, then you hear environment noises, well, on basically the same level as the beat. But if you let a microphone translate tones and it only selects low tones, then you really get the beat and you don't get the background noise. So then you really have a difference.
But there is also an option to make a device which you gave to the DJ and you can plug it in and transfer the music. But
yeah, we haven't chosen that because it's, then you have to tell the DJ you're deaf, and it's something you have to adapt in the bar itself or in the disco, and now you can just put your bracelet on and that's it. It's more easier.
Dina, final question.
My only question is, does it work fast enough? Will you not be translating too long, so you will dancing behind the beat? You know what I mean?
no, but we have an electric circuit and it's not that complicated that that takes time to translate. It's just an amplifier. So it's
You have it actually working?
we try to make it, but
Because detecting lower frequencies instantly is not a trivial problem.
no. Oh, we spoke to some electrotechnology engineers, and they helped us to make a circuit. But I tried to make it, but I'm not very good to make
Software.
things. Yeah, so
Okay.
and it didn't work.
Okay, because well,
The
the
experts said that.
the problem of latency, the problem of delay does exist. Thank you, anyway.